how to truly fix yourself once and for all. We all have areas in our lives that we wish were different, whether it's breaking bad habits, overcoming self-doubt, or finally achieving the goals we've set for ourselves. Fixing yourself is not about perfection, it's about progress. It's about recognizing that you have the power to shape your life and taking intentional steps to make it better. The first and most important step in this journey is self-awareness. You can't change what you don't acknowledge. So take a moment to reflect on your life, your habits, your behaviors, your thoughts. What areas do you feel need improvement? Maybe it's your physical health, your mindset, or the way you handle relationships. Whatever it is, the key is to be brutally honest with yourself. It can be difficult to face your flaws, but remember, self-awareness is the foundation upon which all personal growth is built. Start by taking a deep inventory of your life. Ask yourself questions like, what habits are holding me back? What recurring thoughts or beliefs are limiting my potential? Are there relationships in my life that drain me rather than uplift me? Write these down and be as specific as possible. The more clearly you can identify what needs fixing, the easier it will be to develop a plan to address it. Once you've identified the areas that need work, the next step is to take full responsibility for your life. This might be the hardest part because it requires you to stop blaming external factors, like other people, your circumstances, or your past, for your current situation. It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking, if only this or that were different, my life would be better. But real change begins when you take ownership of your life and realize that you have the power to change your situation. You are not a victim of your circumstances. You are the creator of your reality. By accepting responsibility, you empower yourself to make the necessary changes. Taking responsibility also means letting go of excuses. Excuses are the lies we tell ourselves to justify inaction. Whether it's, I don't have time, I'm too tired, or I'll start tomorrow, these excuses keep us stuck in the same place. The truth is, if something is important to you, you'll find a way to make it happen. So commit to being honest with yourself and recognize when you're making excuses. Challenge them and ask yourself, is this really true? Or am I just avoiding something difficult? Now that you've taken responsibility, it's time to set clear, actionable goals. Knowing what you want to fix is one thing, but having a concrete plan in place is another. Start by setting specific, measurable, and achievable goals. Avoid vague goals like, I want to be healthier, or I want to be happier. Instead, break them down into smaller, actionable steps that you can tackle one at a time. For example, if your goal is to improve your physical health, you might start with a commitment to exercise 3 times a week and eat a balanced diet. If you're working on your mindset, you might set a goal to practice daily affirmations, meditate for 10 minutes each day, and read one self-improvement book a month. It's important to make sure your goals are realistic and attainable. Setting goals that are too ambitious can lead to frustration and burnout, which may cause you to give up altogether. Instead, focus on small, consistent actions that build momentum over time. Each small step you take brings you closer to your ultimate goal and helps build your confidence and sense of achievement. Yet, as you work on your goals, it's crucial to develop self-discipline. Self-discipline is the ability to do what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. It's the key to staying consistent and following through on your commitments, especially when motivation wanes. Motivation can be fleeting. It comes and goes depending on how you're feeling in the moment. But self-discipline is what will keep you on track, even when the initial excitement wears off. Start by creating a daily routine that supports your goals. Set aside dedicated time each day to work on the areas you're trying to improve. This might mean waking up earlier, cutting out distractions, or saying no to activities that don't align with your priorities. Remember, self-discipline is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. You might not always feel like putting in the work, but remind yourself of why you started and how far you've come. Each time you push through the resistance, you're building your self-discipline and making it easier to stay on track in the future. Another crucial aspect of fixing yourself is building resilience. Life is full of challenges and setbacks, and it's easy to get discouraged when things don't go as planned. But resilience is what will keep you moving forward, even in the face of adversity. Resilience is not about avoiding difficulties, but rather about facing them head-on and bouncing back stronger. When you encounter obstacles, don't give up. Instead, view them as opportunities to learn and grow. Reflect on what went wrong, adjust your approach, and keep going. The more resilient you become, the more capable you'll be of overcoming the difficulties that come your way. Developing resilience also involves changing the way you perceive failure. Instead of seeing failure as a dead end, view it as a stepping stone on the path to success. Every failure is a lesson in disguise, teaching you what doesn't work and bringing you one step closer to finding what does. The most successful people in the world didn't get there by avoiding failure. They got there by failing, learning, and trying again. So, don't be afraid to take risks and make mistakes. The more you fail, the more you learn, and the stronger you become. Cultivating a positive mindset is another essential element in fixing yourself. Your thoughts have a powerful impact on your life and your ability to make lasting changes. If you're constantly telling yourself that you're not good enough or that you'll never succeed, you're setting yourself up for failure. Instead, practice positive self-talk. Remind yourself of your strengths and accomplishments. Visualize yourself succeeding and achieving your goals. Surround yourself with positive influences, whether it's through the books you read, the people you interact with, or the content you consume. A positive mindset will help you stay focused and motivated, even when the going gets tough. In addition to mindset, self-care plays a critical role in fixing yourself. You can't pour from an empty cup, so it's important to take care of your physical, emotional, and mental well-being. Make time for activities that recharge you, whether it's exercise, hobbies, spending time with loved ones, or simply relaxing. Pay attention to your body's needs. Eat nutritious foods, get enough sleep, and manage stress. Self-care isn't selfish. It's necessary for maintaining the energy and focus you need to make lasting changes in your life. Prioritize your physical health by creating a routine that includes regular exercise, a balanced diet, and adequate sleep. Exercise is not just about looking good, it's about feeling good and maintaining a healthy body that can support your ambitions. Whether it's a morning jog, a yoga session, or hitting the gym, find an activity that you enjoy and make it a regular part of your life. Eating a balanced diet fuels your body and mind, giving you the energy and mental clarity needed to tackle your goals. And don't underestimate the power of sleep. It's during sleep that your body repairs itself and your mind processes the day's events. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep each night to ensure you're at your best. Emotional self-care is equally important. Life can be stressful, and it's easy to get caught up in the hustle and forget to take care of your emotional well-being. Make time to connect with your emotions and express them in healthy ways. This might mean journaling, talking to a trusted friend, or seeking professional help if needed. Remember, it's okay to feel emotions, whether they're positive or negative. What's important is how you manage them. Practicing mindfulness and meditation can also help you stay centered and reduce stress, making it easier to navigate life's challenges. Lastly, remember that fixing yourself is not a one-time event. It's a lifelong process. There will always be areas to improve and new challenges to face. Be patient with yourself and embrace the journey. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small, and keep striving to become the best version of yourself. It's okay to stumble and make mistakes. What's important is that you get back up and keep moving forward. If you found value in this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who might need it, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more content like this. And remember to check the comments section to answer the question I left for you. I'm excited to hear your thoughts. Stay strong, stay focused, and keep working on becoming the best version of yourself. See you in the next video. If you've made it this far, drop a 100 in the comments. It shows you are part of the 1% that's improving every single day.